your road tests. Alright, are you ready for this? This is your G1 exit, so you're trying to get your G2 license. So once you go into the building, introduce yourself to take your license, then you give it to the examiner. They're going to tell you to go park in a specific area. You're going to go there, park there, you're going to wait. Alright? While you're waiting, some pointers. Adjust your mirrors right away, adjust your seat belt, your seat. Make sure all your brake lights are working, make sure all your signal lights are working, okay? Make sure there's enough tire pressure, air, you know, you want to make sure your tires are nice and full of air, because that makes sense, right? Alright. So you want to do a circle check of your vehicle is what I'm saying. You want to make sure that your vehicle is safe for the road so that when the examiner gets to you, you know, you're ready to start and the test won't be cancelled because you missed something, alright? So brake lights, signal lights, and the horn, alright? Those should all be functioning 100%, no exceptions, alright? Tire pressure, you want to make sure that your tires are not flat, crazy bald, right? Especially if you're doing your test in winter time or it's raining. So you'll be waiting the driver's side. The examiner is going to approach. He's going to introduce himself. He's going to ask you some questions, your address, medical questions. He's going to read you some legal statements, you know, and then you're going to be ready to begin. All right. If you're reversing out of your parking spot, when you're reversing, you don't have to wear your seatbelt. All right, you can put your hand over the passenger seat, lean backwards to observe where you're going. So you want to be able to see where you're going. It's a lot better than looking at your mirrors in the camera. That way there's no blind spots. You have a full view. Make sure there's no pedestrians, no mother with a stroller, nobody on a bike, no car coming, no dog that's ran away. All right, you want to protect yourself from hitting somebody because then you'll become liable. Alright? So, watch where you're going. You're backing out. Alright? If you're going forward, okay, the examiner is going to say, for example, I want you to drive out to the right. So you want to put your signal that you're going to the right. As soon as you start, signal everything you do. Alright? You want to let the examiner know that your signal is working by signaling, and you want to let vehicles around you know what you're about to do. They can't guess. They're not you. They're not in your mind. Alright, so let them know. So then you start. Alright, you want to signal. Let's say you're parked on the side of the road. Signal, check your blind spots, nobody there, and then you can start the road test without peeling your tires. Boom. Red light. When you're approaching a red light, okay, you want to stop smooth. You want to be, your front bumper should never cross the white line, so about here. And your vehicle should never be in a crosswalk. That is for pedestrians, not for cars. This guy just ran a red light, fail, right? So you wait until the light is green. You don't creep. Once you complete your stop, stay where you are, stay put until the light turns green, alright? So now here we are just waiting for the light to turn green. Seems to be taking a long time. You're nervous, you're stressing. Don't overthink it. Just relax. Have confidence in your driving, right? You should have taken a course and you should have done 10 hours on the road. You should practice after that. Lights green, look both directions quickly, and then you can go. We're going straight, and this guy, wow. Alright, let's keep going straight. Holy shit. Maybe this is not a good example because people here are crazy. What the hell is this? You'd be surprised though. This shit does happen sometimes in real life. Alright, I'm just gonna teach this guy a lesson, sorry. And if the cops pull you over during your test, you don't want to take off, alright? You just want to sit tight, relax. Pull over safely, put your four-ways, emergency lights. Whenever you're driving, you should always be in the right lane. Okay, Okay, so this one right here. That's not a good example. Red light. See, bad example. I'm trying to get away from the cops here so I can start over. Alright. Boom! Don't want to do that either. Your examiner is going to be pissed off. Holy fuck, these cops are relentless. I think I'll be here. No, there's nothing here. Ah! Fuck. That is not where I wanted to go or what I wanted to do at all. Whatsoever. At the airport? Sweet, that's where I'll go. I got an idea. Whew. Nice. Cleared both. That's awesome. Alright, I'm going to restart the video when I'm somewhere where the cops are not going to harass us and there's no psycho people. 1 second.